Hello guys, I'm Rebel and welcome to this new video. 10 days ago, Apollo Legend uploaded a beautiful video about several games that are actually horrible to speedrun. I personally liked that video, a lot of people enjoyed that, and considering that originality is one of my biggest merits, I decided to do a similar video. Before starting, I want to point out the fact that if a game is present on this list, this doesn't actually mean that it's a bad game. Also, some of them are really good games, but simply they are awful or stupid in a speedrunning situation, and the fact that they are runned is just something extremely forced in my opinion. At number 5, we have this indie game called the Screensaver Subterfuge. Okay, this is going to be something extremely controversial because I actually ran this game in the past and I honestly regret it. I discovered this game by accident on the speedrun.com website. The same day I decided to try to beat the world record, and after only 3 attempts I did it. It can sound absurd, but after only some hours the previous world record holder got his record back. I didn't give up, and the day after, ironically, I was the world record holder again. 2 days later, both of our records got beaten by almost 30 seconds by a third person that is now the current world record holder. Now, you are probably wondering, why such an unstable competition for just a labyrinth game? The answer is that initially we thought that the game used predetermined patterns of labyrinth, so despite this being still an RNG based game, if you recognize the pattern you can memorize the structure and point straight to the exit. And also consider that you have a preview of the level before actually starting playing it, we honestly thought that we could have a fair competition with it. This until we discovered that we were wrong the entire time. Long story short, the game is completely random generated. If you are lucky, you move around the corner and you find the exit point. If you are not, well, your run will die at the first 20 seconds. I don't even know why the hell my video about this shitty game has almost 3000 views. I honestly played this game just because I was bored, honestly. I am a Sonic speedrunner and I don't want to be recognized for a shitty labyrinth game like this. The only good thing about this game is the community. If you really hate yourself, you can give it a try because the game is free, but trust me, there is absolutely no competition, it's just luck. At the number 4 I put Super Hexagon. This game was pretty popular until the 2012 and the 2013, and honestly, I played it a lot back in the days. The thing is that people who already know this game are probably already wondering how it's even possible to speedrun it. And honestly, I still don't know. For people that never heard about it, Super Hexagon is an arcade game developed by Terry Kavanagh, the same guy behind 6B. The thing is that this is one of those games where you have to survive for the longest time possible. Just for this, speedrunning this game is nonsensical at all. The most stupid thing in my opinion is probably related to the fact that the game changes levels each 60 seconds. So technically the only way to save time during a run is literally only by selecting the level of difficulty as fast as possible in the menu. At the number 3, I put the Graveyard. Honestly, this game received way too much hate in my opinion. It's very strange, but it's also artistic and it has a very deep meaning about life and death. There is only a problem, by the way. The gameplay of this game is just walking on a straight line, reach a bench and sit. Stop! There is nothing else, there is no gameplay, there is nothing. This is pointless as it sounds, really. Why the hell people want to speedrun it? Number 2. Please don't hate me. Super hot.
Super hot. Super hot. Super hot.
Now, hear me. I loved Super Hot. It was one of the most innovative shooters I ever played in years, but hear me. Speedrunning a game that has a main feature, the fact that you have to stay still in order to stop the time, is in complete contrast with the nature of the game. I really loved Super Hot, really. But I will never speedrun it, because at least for me, it will be something frustrating just only to see. I mean, in my opinion, it is in complete contrast with the nature of the game. And at the number 1 we have Five Nights at Freddy's. Seriously, how the hell do you speedrun a game planned to be just a survival jump scare adventure? The answer is simple, you can't. In fact, with the key combination C, D and plus, you simply skip the night. You do this for 5 times and it's done. Seriously? At least in Super Hexagon you actually have to survive. Here you just press 3 buttons and there you go. You finish the game in literally 1 minute. Why is this even a thing? I honestly don't know. What the hell is that? And that was it, guys. I just wanted to do a simple video where I just put together some games that in my opinion are horrible for speedrunning. As I said before, there are beautiful games in this list, but even if they are beautiful, this doesn't actually mean that they can be speedrunned. In my opinion, speedrunning the game means that you actually love that game. So I really don't blame people who speedrun those games. But honestly, this doesn't mean that they are actually objectively good to speedrun. So guys, thank you very much for coming in this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, and remember to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and see you next time. No, seriously, what the fuck even is this category?